Hi, you guys. So listen, I wanted to go live and do a quick video. I literally just read an article where a local restaurant has leveled up their business, to be honest, to meet the need of a pressing need in the community. Right now, it's really hard to get meat in the grocery store. Most of the time you go, it's sold out, is this, is that. It's just really hard. And so a local restaurant here has a butcher shop. They opened a butcher shop in their restaurant. And I thought that was completely genius because restaurants have access to food that, of course, we normally, as you know, won't get in the grocery store as we shop. So they're getting their food from, Cisco and, PFG and all these other places. So why not? If people are not ordering off the menu, why not find another way to meet the needs? If I have a family of 5 and I got to feed my family of 5, 3 meals a day and possibly snacks in between, I'm going to need a lot more food than normal because everybody's home. Whereas, when everybody was at work and at school, might have only been a couple snacks, just a few snacks here was needed and a main meal. Now, maybe 2. But now we're talking basically I'm feeding people 5 times a day. It's very hard to be able to provide that much supply in a short amount of time because of the demand needed. And so when you go to the grocery stores, there's not a lot of meat. There's some scarcity happening. So how can you level up your business? How can you mobilize your business to do something different? Well, look. Again, if you're a restaurant, you have a supply that people need. That's in demand. You have access to food, specifically meat. So if people are not ordering off of your menu, why not provide them with the raw materials to cook themselves? I thought that was, like I said, completely genius. This restaurant is local. Like I said, the food is delicious. It's amazing. I've eaten there, and it definitely doesn't support. It's got a great reputation. So when I saw this article that came out just now, I was just like, genius. I love it. It's amazing. And they're meeting the need of their community. And I promise you, when this is over, the community is going to know even that much more about them. And so how can you mobilize your business? What can you do that's similar? Maybe you don't have a restaurant, maybe you don't have access to it, but to be able to provide meat or food or something like that, but you have something else that you can supply. Los Angeles right now just is saying, people when they go out, don't wear surgical masks, wear non-surgical masks in public. Child, get on that sewing machine and start making some masks to cover people's face. Opportunity to level up your business. Do you have resources available that you can make available to the community that can help out in this time? And that's what leveling up your business is right now. I saw online, if you listened to my podcast yesterday, I talked about a young lady she's a nail tech, and she created her own line of fake nails, like press-on nails. I'm talking about they were blinged out with little diamond crystal things and everything. Why? Because she's still meeting the needs of her clients that can't come in, but they still want their nails done. They still want to look presentable. I saw a video where I think the lady was in the UK and she was still doing manicures. Woman had a full make. She had her mask on. She had gloves on. She had a table set up outside the person's home with her little gel curing machine, and she was doing nails through the nail slot. Like the person's hand was through the nail slot and she was doing the manicure through the nail slot. Now, I don't recommend that if you have a stay-at-home order, because I'm sorry, manicurists are not essential. They're not considered essential businesses, at least here in the US. And so you have to pay attention to whatever stay-at-home order. If your state has a stay or your city has a stay-at-home order. If you don't, then keep mobilizing your business. Do what you got to do. I don't know what to tell you. I'm personally saying stay your butt at home, but hey, but that was a way to mobilize her business. And while she was going, this young lady is made her own false nails, literally a whole set like you would buy in the store, but they were blinged out and all of that stuff. Listen, find a way to mobilize your business. What are you offering that can help answer the need of the community? And may not be the community at large, but it might be your community, people who need what you have to offer. That's what you got to think about. How can I meet the needs of my community? But I just want to come on and share that with you guys, because I thought it was genius that this restaurant is taking a different approach to providing something that the community needs at a time when there's so much scarcity. So yeah, think, how can you mobilize your business to take care of your community right now? Thanks for listening. Love you guys. Remember to spread lots of love and light. Bye.